Sit closer, my friend, and let the cold sea air of the Orkney Islands blow through your imagination, for this tale comes from one of Scotland's most feared and ancient legends. This is the true Orkney story of the Nuckelavee, the skinless demon of the sea. Long ago, the people of Orkney believed a creature lived between land and sea, a being so terrifying that its name was spoken rarely and only in whispers. The Nuckelavee. It rose from the ocean on nights when the air was still and the moon hid behind clouds. Its body was like a twisted horse, but fused to its back was the upper torso of a man. Long arms, clawed fingers, and a head too large for its shoulders. And worst of all, it had no skin. Every muscle, every tendon, every vein pulsed in the open air, glistening like slick red rope. Its breath was poison. It brought drought, disease, and death wherever it roamed. Even the strongest men locked beneath their doors when the wind fell silent. One evening, a man named Tammas, a real figure remembered in Orkney lore, was forced to take the coastal road after nightfall. He knew the danger. Every islander knew it. When the wind is still, beware, for the Nuckelavee walks. Tammas kept close to the sea, moving fast, praying silently that he would see no shape in the dark. But the sea began to churn, and from the waves rose the demon. Tammas froze as the Nuckelavee stepped out of the surf, water falling from its glistening red muscles, its single burning eye fixed on him. Then it screamed, a sound like metal tearing. Tammas ran. His feet pounded the wet earth, but the creature galloped behind him, its hooves striking the ground like thunder, its long human arms reaching, clawing, dragging the air. Tammas could smell it, the stench of rot, seaweed, and exposed flesh. He dared not look back. He knew only one thing could save him. In all Orkney folklore, there was a single rule: the Nuckelavee cannot cross fresh water. Tammas aimed for the nearest stream, a narrow ribbon of water known as a burn. His lungs burned, his legs trembled. Behind him, the monster's hot breath hissed across his back. The burn was close, so close. Tammas leapt, his feet splashed into the water, and in that instant, the Nuckelavee shrieked in fury. It reared back, unable to touch the stream, its claws scraping the earth just inches from him. Tammas stumbled to the far bank, collapsing in the grass. The demon raged on the other side of the burn, but it could not cross. At last, it turned and vanished into the black ocean from which it came. From that night on, Tammas was known as the man who escaped the Nuckelavee, and to this day in the Orkney Islands, people say that when the wind drops completely and the night grows too quiet, the skinless demon may be walking again.